Hey guys, hello and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, hey Brooklyn, you're crazy girl. So in today's video, I have a leg and glute workout for you. I did film this workout at the gym. This was filmed a couple of days ago prior to Australia going into further lockdown with gyms and sporting events, and social distancing is in full swing. Anyway, I don't want to talk about that. There's already enough of that going around in the media and on social media and everything. So I think we're all very well aware of, that's my water, what is going on in the world. I will, however, say, yes, I did film this at the gym, but my gym is very vigilant with cleaning. I train at 4 a.m. in the morning, and I can assure you there is hardly anybody at the gym that time of the morning. We are all very distant from each other, and we were very vigilant with cleaning, wiping down absolutely everything that we touched. Hey girl. Apparently Brooklyn wants to be up and say hello. Hey, you want to say hello? You want to say hello to everyone? I don't want kisses. Thank you. I'll give you kisses. Yeah. Okay, sorry guys. Yeah, so like I said, we were cleaning down everything. Anyways, this is a leg and glute workout that I did film a couple of days ago, and I'm still a little bit sore from it. So it was a good one. I didn't realize that it was going to be my last workout at the gym, but yeah. So in today's workout, I kept it really simple and I just used dumbbells. I used a few different weights. So if you are at home and you don't actually have any weights or anything like that, you can substitute it for something that you might find in the kitchen, or, you know, if you have a textbook or something, a bag of rice, I don't know, some canned vegetables. Your dog might not appreciate it very much. But yeah, you can always find something around the house to substitute as a little bit of a weight. I always start all my workouts for leg day with glute activation. I normally do it for about 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, so it really just depends on what I'm feeling in the morning. I just stuck with 3 very simple glute activations. I did crab walks side to side. So I did 5 one way, 5 the other way, and then 5 pulses, and then I repeated that, and then I moved on to glute kickbacks. I was doing standing kickbacks, and then I also did some side kicks, all with a resistance band around my thigh. Okay, so now that we've warmed up our glutes, we are going to start off with some dumbbell single leg RDLs. So like I said before, you can substitute the dumbbell for anything you have at home that has a little bit of weight to it. I mean, you could even fill up a water bottle if you wanted to. Anyway, so with an RDL, you really want to focus on hinging at your hips, forcing your bottom back. With a single leg RDL, you want to keep your back leg bent a bit so that you're focusing just on that one leg, your front leg. With all glute exercises, I really focus on my glutes, and I really like to squeeze my glutes at the top of each move. So with the single leg RDLs, I hinge at my hips, and then when I come back up, I really squeeze my glutes. I like to hold it for 1 to 2 seconds as I squeeze. So I did 8 to 10 reps, and I did 3 sets. So the next exercise is sumo squats. So you want to widen your legs past your shoulders, pointing your toes out slightly, and do a squat. So you want to keep your back straight and poke your bum out as you go down. And again, at the top of the move, you want to squeeze those glutes. We are going to do 10 reps and 3 sets. Remembering to squeeze your glutes at the top of each move. So for the third exercise, we're going to do reverse lunges. We're going to have the front foot in line with the hip and the toes pointed forward. After completing the lunge, we're going to bring that back leg up and towards the chest. We're going to repeat this for 10 reps on each leg for a total of 3 sets. We're going to superset these reverse lunges with some lunge pulses. So after you've completed 10 reverse lunges, you're going to go straight into 10 pulses on one leg and then repeat the same on the second leg. So we are now moving on to the floor, starting off with a superset of elevated glute bridges. As you can see, I am using a large dumbbell to elevate my legs, so you can use a step or whatever you may have at home. First, we will start off with single leg glute bridges, placing one foot on the dumbbell and the other in the air. Lift your bottom and your hips off the floor, keeping your hips nice and still. For 10 reps on each leg. Then moving into double leg elevated hip thrusts for 10 reps for a total of 3 sets. So for this next move, we have froggy leg hip thrusts. This is where you put a weight on your hips. You want to keep your hips really straight and try not to sway your hips at all. Bring your feet in together and open up your legs like you would if you were a frog. Then you basically just keep your legs open, forcing your knees down as much as possible. Try and keep them as bent and out as possible. And then you just want to simply thrust your hips up and then squeeze at the top of the move and then back down. And I did this for 8 to 10 reps and we did about 3 sets. This next move is somewhat similar to froggy legs. We're going to keep our feet together, flat on the ground this time. We're going to elevate our hips off the ground for the entire duration of this move, and we are just going to move our knees in and out to each other. So I also have a weight sitting on my hips, and again you want to try and stay as still as possible. So these are hip abductions. So to finish off today's workout, I did donkey kicks into fire hydrants. So for these moves, you want to be on all fours. You need to keep your hips as still as possible and as straight as possible, and you also want to keep your back nice and straight. I put a small dumbbell, I think it was about 2 kilos, in behind the back of my knee. I just feel that this works my glutes so much more. It is not necessary at all, but if you are going to use a dumbbell, you really need to tighten up your leg in order to keep the dumbbell in place. And for the donkey kick, you just want to bring your leg up with your foot flat and kick it up into the air and then bring it back. And I like to bring in my knee a little bit further than the starting position. When you're on all fours, you want your hands, your arms to be underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. And then for the fire hydrant, you want to again keep everything nice and still and then kick your leg out to the side, just like a dog would if they were near a fire hydrant, hence the name. So I did each move for 10 reps and it was a superset, so I did them back to back and I did 4 sets of each. So I hope you really liked today's workout. I'm not sure how long it will be before we can go back to the gym, but I just want everyone to stay safe and healthy, and remember social distancing and keeping your hands clean. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below, and don't forget to hit that notification bell as it will remind you when I upload next. So from now on, I guess we will be just doing workouts at home, and I'll try and do some more cooking videos and things like that. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.